Good afternoon, everyone, colleagues, friends. I'm Valentino from the Physics Department. I'm a technical officer and also a postgraduate student, busy with my master's. Topic of my talk is e-communication, teaching in the Physics Department. Outline of my talk, I will tell you guys just briefly what is e-learning and e-teaching, the physics courses that is using the e-teaching platform, the tools that the Physics Department use, or mainly myself. It's also examples of some of the setup of the home pages on e-teaching, ideas that I'm presently using and for the future, and an evaluation form to some of the stats for one course, problems, and so some acknowledgements. So basically what is e-learning and e-teaching? E-learning basically is an use of results of experiences and interaction in an internet environment. It's not restricted to universities or schools. You can use it at home, libraries, cafes, etc. So also e-education involves e-teaching and e-learning along with some various administrative and strategic measures. Probably what the e-teaching unit uses. Okay, some of the e-teaching physics courses in the physics department. For the majority of these courses I'm involved. For some of the courses I'm just there for support, guidance, some ideas for the lecturers. So basically we have 10 undergraduate models with 5 which is labs where I'm mostly involved in, and 5 theory classes, and then 7 honors modules, nuclear physics, EM, related practicals, etc. Also this year we started with a physics lab booking system. As some of you will know, physics department got in a new lab, 75-seater. So basically the lecturers need to book the lab in order to use the lab. So what we're trying to do is like physics lab booking system in a pilot phase. We will add the lecturers that will be using the lab, and they can go to the calendar on e-teaching, set a date and time when they want to use the lab, and also go to the announcement and just send an announcement to everyone that, okay, on this day I'll be using the lab, and so we don't create confusion inside the physics department. Also some of the tools that we're using in the physics department, like the majority of the speakers mentioned that they use the announcements. We use it basically just to remind students about the test, upcoming practicals, pre-lab, prac exams, and also give them some tips on what to expect in the exam or test and what to cover and what not to cover. Also for uploaded media like YouTube, photo stories that we've been using this year, educational videos, lecture slide, notes, etc. An example on one of the course contents for one of the physics pages is something like this. Physics 152 is ECP, extended curriculum program courses. So basically in this course content we have a spring mass simulation. So basically this, we will tell the students go to this. I will create a link that in the announcement that will take them directly to this page, so they can basically play around, and then in the lab they will do something similar, so they will get to feel what to expect in the lab. And also connecting to this is also a pre-lab activity that they need to fill in order to gain access to the lab. As you can see on the left hand side, there's a number of simulations, applet videos, etc. that they can use, will form part of the labs. Also an example for file manager. Basically this is just what's on their file manager. So basically I break it up into term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4. Documentation, as you can see, there's other documentation as well. Report writing and circuit information, etc. Okay, another tool that we use is like the calendar. We normally put on the dates of the test, prac exam, stuff like that. Okay, examples for the setup of homepage on e-teaching. Physics 152 Experimental Lab. This is an example of the homepage on e-teaching. Once the student logged in, chooses a course from the courses, they'll basically see this. On the left hand side, we will have the announcements that they, for the tools, tools that they will use in the lab. This is just an example of one of the service courses, the physics department. So this is experimental lab 113 for dentistry students. An example of their home page. Physics 121 is basically the mainstream physics second semester course. It's an example of the homepage. And this is the lab schedule that's also on the homepage. So basically we will have the date, lab activity, the topic. If there's pre-work, we will give them pre-work, class tutorial, which is a photo story that I will come to later in the talk. As you can see, there's also extension questions, practical manual. Okay, ideas that I'm presently using. Presently I'm start at the beginning of the semester. Went for training first semester. I'm using photo story. So basically I'm going to show you guys a video of determination of G. There's no sound. Oh, there is sound. Okay.
Can you pull? Oh.
So basically, my voice will be in the video explaining them the aim and experiment of the aim. So basically, I will tell them what will be expected in the experiment, what to do, what equations to use. I will just forward a bit. Also show them what equipment that will be used in the experiment. We will show them how they must go about doing the experiment. Also, what formulas to use, steps on how to use it, what to plot. Some of them will plot T against Y, and all mixed up, and not Y against T, just to save time in the lab. We show them what to do. Also some hints on how to calculate G. Let's stop this one and show you the next one. Okay, well, for this one there's no sound, voice. So basically, it is the same thing without the voice, for the mental outcomes, what to expect, procedure. Also note that they must call the demis or the lab assistants at a certain step just to continue with the experiment. Also show them the apparatus, because some of them don't know what the ammeter is, a voltmeter, etc. So they will see, okay, this is the beaker with a thermometer, stuff like that. Also in this photo story, I also created a schematic diagram on how to set up. As you will see, there's this kind of setup that for them to see, and there's also the one I created on PowerPoint that will follow in this way. Just basically I will put the negative particle sign just for them to visualize and make it easy. That will be one setup. Just basically, and also on what to do once you have the data, how to analyze, how to do the data. Some of them don't know how to construct tables, so basically I'll give them tips, getting units for the measured data, tell them also what to measure. Because some of them, they come to the lab, but they don't do the pre-prac, or they don't read the manual before the time. And also how to do graphs, so some pointers for them. Because some of them still use pen on the graph paper. We tell them many times not to use pen. Stuff like that. Okay, one of the ideas that I also started this year was open source library for the physics department. As you can guys see on the left of the physics 152 page, this is also the physics 1-to-1 and other physics courses. I will have other additional lab resources like how to do measurements, the vernier caliper, that is videos on how to use a vernier caliper, micrometer, how to use significant figures, stuff like that. And also the document on e-teaching, access and navigation, because basically we take them, if they don't know e-teaching, on how to access e-teaching, how to log in, because some of them don't know. Report writing documents and certain information, and also a computer literacy guide for them. On the right hand side, this is open source textbook. So basically for students that don't have the money to buy books, there's also some, we put on books that it's not prescribed for the course, I mean for the theory classes, but they can still go read up and improve their knowledge further. So basically this is just computer stuff, introduction to Word. So I put on both versions, 2007 and 2010, for Word, Excel and PowerPoint. And also how to present, to put proper presentations, tips and that, not to look down on a piece of paper, maintain eye contact, stuff like that. Okay, ideas for the future. I also went for C mapping training beginning of the year. So basically I want to incorporate the C mapping tool into the labs. There's a mind map of what to do. It will be something similar to the video but more on a mind map scale. Also physics recorded lectures that Dr. Nikki Roman is busy doing. And also UWC Physics YouTube channel. The online grade books, I don't know if it's active with the e-teaching unit, but I'd like to do that for next year. Okay, I also created my own evaluation form. This is just for one course. So basically I asked them, e-teaching announcements help me to prepare for the lab. So 60% of the class said I agree and 25% strongly agree. The other remaining 15% was either neutral or disagree. So I uploaded course notes, lecture slides, etc. I really assist my self-learning skills. Mostly agree and strongly agree. Was e-teaching problematic? 45% strongly disagree. I don't know if it's happening this side of campus. I know my side of the campus it's working fine. I don't know. E-teaching administrator was always helpful when there was problems. So I was always there. My office was always open to assist students, to help them download. I consider myself digital competent, computer literate. Strongly agree, 63%. So all of this stuff, the majority is on the good side, as you can see from the evaluation form. My problems. Space on the file manager is limited to 150 megabytes. As you can see on the right-hand side, in the corner, I use 42% of the 150 megabytes that's available. What I want to know is like, can't there be more space made available for someone like me that's very active in the e-teaching? I need more space because some videos can't be embedded, like the recorded videos. But I know about the YouTube channel now, so maybe that's another alternative. Yeah, what about the lecturers, videos lecturers making upload? What will be the space capacity on Sakai, the new platform? Connectivity to the e-teaching, login on access, because some of the students don't have internet access at home or the lab is always full, they need to book, that's also a problem. And a developer for e-teaching, I know there was someone and then he left, but will there be a developer for Sakai or something like that? Constant help. Acknowledgement, I would just like to thank the Center for Innovative, CIECT, for the invite to express my views. The UWC Physics Department to give me the chance to use e-teaching. My HOD, Professor Madzu, and Mr. Ian Schroeder for the guidance and support. Thank you. Any questions?